Hello, I'm the Hitchhiker. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install and use the new Legendary Dark Knights mod. But first, we need to do something else. It's time for... the channel update! This was supposed to be a 100 subscriber celebration, and then it was a 1000 subscriber celebration, and now it's a 2000 subscriber and 1000 follower and channel monetized and affiliated on Twitch, and yeah, this video got delayed a bit if you can't tell. Still, better late than never. So I figure now is a decent time as any to give a quick update on what's been happening in the background of this channel and what will be going on in the future. Legendary Dark Knights is done. This absolute unit of a project occupied 2 months of time from both Dr. Penguin and I, and required assistance from some other people as well. Big ups to Dr. Penguin for agreeing to co-create this project with me. He's the one who originally figured out how to change enemy numbers and types, and designed levels 0, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, and 18 of the Legendary Dark Knights game mode, along with doing hours of dedicated testing. This project is the result of both of our efforts combined, so you should all definitely check him out on Twitter and YouTube. Links in the description. Credit also needs to be given to DeepDarkKapusta, the creator of the Turbo mod, for writing in at the 11th hour with a simple yet incredibly effective anti-crash method that allows the game to function with much higher enemy counts. His contributions to the community are invaluable, and you should all show him your love. The logo for the Legendary Dark Knights project was created by Alan3D, who also created the Cyan Collaborative cheat table logo. Go commission something from them. Thank you to RK Revolution for helping me acquire a clean copy of Bury the Light Mission 20 for my trailer, and Smoke, who recorded his own trailer for the project and provided footage for mine, including those gorgeous panning shots at the beginning. Finally, special thanks to Amazing Gaming, Devil Never Cry, Setnaro X, and of course, Pat Staresat for showcasing my mod and helping build the hype for it. Appreciate you all. So, what's currently going on with the channel? Well, the release of LDK will mark my third successful foray into DMC modding. It was a project that pushed me out of my usual comfort zone and taught me some new skills. I'm glad I worked on it, but I'm about ready to move on. Unfortunately, real-life commitments mean this is probably as good a time as any to take a break, at least until I finish this semester of school. I'll probably be back shortly after the Virgil DLC drops in December, so I can update the cheat table to be compatible with the new version of the game. In the meantime, I will be streaming weekly, Wednesdays at 4 PM on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/hitchhikingthrough. I'll probably be playing through LDK or relaxing with some Hades, so there won't be any official dev streams for a while. After the school semester wraps up, it'll be time to resume work on Strive. I won't speak too much about it here, but at this point I do have plans for overhauling Nero, V, and Virgil, along with a few touch-ups to the current version of Dante. I might also be releasing updates to these characters in a more modular, piecemeal fashion, as Nero's update alone is so extensive that if I waited for it to be done in its entirety before releasing it, you wouldn't hear from me for at least a year. In short, expect smaller, more frequent updates to the mod throughout January 2021. I hope you look forward to it. I also have a few other non-DMC related projects in the works, but I'll talk about those another time. If you want to help support my work, please donate to me on Patreon. While I haven't updated it as frequently as I would like, all donations are greatly appreciated and do help with these projects. Anyway, with all that said and done, let's talk about installing Legendary Dark Knights. LDK is a 2-part mod requiring both the Fluffy Mod Manager and the Cyan Collaborative cheat table. To install the mod, simply install the file portion with Fluffy Mod Manager, start the game, start the collab table, and enable LDK compatibility. The mod provides a few customization options, so let's talk about them real quick. First, you'll notice that damage modifiers for both player and enemy damage have been provided, which allow you to adjust the experience to your liking. You can also select a specific enemy difficulty, which will make enemies have the properties of that game mode. Finally, let's talk about enemy limits. 2 enemy limits are provided, a soft limit and a hard limit. The soft limit is the number of active enemies needed to trigger Deep's anti-crash method. This is vital to avoiding crashes with high enemy levels, but will also impact screen clearing moves like Judgment and Judgment Cut End. I recommend having this at around 10 or 12 to start with, and move it higher if you find yourself being frustrated with enemies not dying when they should. The hard limit prevents the game from spawning additional enemies when the number of active enemies exceeds the number specified. I recommend leaving this at around 32 enemies, though if you think your computer can handle it, it can be pushed up to 50 enemies simultaneously. By utilizing all these options together, you should be able to customize Legendary Dark Knights to provide an intense, yet functional experience, regardless of the capabilities of your PC. That's everything I have to talk about today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.